Alright, so I don't know what's going on, but alright, I'm back. So as you can see, I took everything out. I got my hair parted in 6 sections. And I'm going to start doing the Peppermint Trap Treatment. I already got started with the Peppermint Trap Treatment. And so I got my spray bottle. I got my Peppermint Trap Treatment. And I'm literally working it just into my scalp. Just into my scalp. Now, if you already took in your braids and you use the Daily Trap Oil, you will see that it broke all that dirt up and you detangled your hair at the same time. Now, we got 4C kinks, so it's never going to be fully detangled. But at least you know it's detangled enough where you can run your fingers through it and you can work that Peppermint Trap Treatment into that scalp. So I'm going to continue to do that while we talk about WandaVision. Ready? Okay. Let me just say this. They need to go on and leave old girl just go and leave Wanda alone. Go and leave Wanda alone. Go and leave Wanda alone. For Wanda bring us all back to the fucking Reagan administration. Crack epidemic or some shit like that. Go and leave Wanda alone, child. And as you can see, my Peppermint Trap Treatment activates once it hits the scalp and the dirt and the residue. Child. She done did some shit. She done went like that. Done went like that. Child. All that. She a bad bitch. Wanda is a bad bitch. I didn't even remember. So, okay. So, I don't even know if y'all know this, but I don't know if... I ain't never used to be into this shit, right? I ain't never used to give a fuck about no Marvel, no DC. You see, that's that dirt. Yeah. And the more dirt and buildup you got, yeah, that foam. So, before that, I used to be into all Marvel and DC. Like, I think the other video, one of the videos I talked about Doom Patrol. But I got into Marvel, and DC and these comic book shits. Like a lot of women get into it. When you get a fucking kid, or you get a man, you be like, fuck it. I got an 8-year-old son. And since he was 3, he been there. Oh, mama, we gotta go to this comic came, this superhero came out. We gotta go see this superhero. And you know me, alright, what's up? You might have my one and only, you can do that. So we down here. So of course, I used to do the before, you know, the pepperoni pizza. Before the pepperoni pizza that we living in. Before the populations and poor promotion that we living in. We would go I would pay for the IMAX, 4D, HD, you know, real life experience where you get sprayed with the water, the chairs vibrate, and my son would sit there in this $60 seat and tell me all about the characters and what I need to know, because I would be confused in a motherfucker. Like, who is these people? Why do he look like that? What is going on? So, what got me really into it was, of course, Black Panther. Then I was like, oh, okay. Wakanda. So, alright, that's what I'm into, right? So now, I'm into this WandaVision. Wanda's a bad bitch. Wanda got the people. Wanda got the people. And I don't even remember her like that from the old Avengers. Like I remember old Bull. The Bull. Remember the Bull? You see how I just was scrubbing all that? Yeah. Scrub that scalp. I remember old Bull. Old Bull was like Lil Uzi. What's the nigga name? What's the nigga name? Vision. Damn. I just got that. WandaVision. Child, I be so unbothered. And so unimpressed. But, I remember old Bull, Snap Your Fingers Bull. The bull who snapped their fingers, all the people disappeared. Him taking the diamond out his thing, out his forehead. That's why it got me with Lil Uzi. And then she bounced. She didn't like really like was trying to like, girl, where you been? You been down to Jersey. Girl. This bitch went down to Jersey. It was like, you know what? I'm taking me and my man body, and I'm making my own bubble away from all of this fuckery and foolishness. While you people disappear, I'm making my own bubble. The caucasity. Third eye, the caucasity. I'm making my own bubble. Okay, girl. And then it was like, she made this whole Pleasantville, Stepford wife, whole family thing, right? Stepford wife, whole family thing. Girl, you don't even come from that. So it's like, damn, like, was you down to the orphanage? And like, okay, so like, I was raised on TV. Like, the doctors, like, my mom would tell you, like, when I was born, they just said I was sitting up in the nursery watching The Simpsons. Like, I was born on TV. So I get it. Like, because, you know, from a young age, it seems like her whole vision, double entendre, her whole vision is 50 sitcoms and I Love Lucy. Like that's all she watched or something like that. Because she's like, you're not, like, it's moments where she's like, you're not supposed to, because this is not what I see on TV. Down to the TV, you do what I say. Down to the TV, none of this happens. Vision is waking the fuck up. His third eye, that diamond, is literally waking the fuck up. But then my whole thing, damn, bro, you a corpse, so you might as well just stay there too. Wanda, baby, they might as well go and leave Wanda alone. She done turned the whole fucking place into a fucking carnival and shit. Not a carnival, I'm sorry, a carnival. She done turned the whole thing into a goddamn carnival. Turned the fucking soldiers into clowns and shit. And they think they finna do something. All y'all about to be recalibrated. All y'all cells about to be in remission. And then old girl had cancer before they snapped their fingers, before old boy snapped his fingers and sent her to the great beyond. And where the fuck was... So ain't nobody gonna talk about when they snapped their fingers where they went. Alright. They ain't gonna leave Wanda alone. But my whole thing is, bitch, where was you at when motherfuckers was disappearing? When Thanos was out here human trafficking. Bitch, where the fuck was you at? If you had all this power to create a bubble. Or did this happen? I'm confused, sis. I don't know. Child, WandaVision, child. Go only Wanda alone, y'all. But she turned everybody... She bring us all back to the Reagan administration and the crack epidemic. Let's stray right up in this opioid crisis we in now. With these white people, you know, storming the Capitol and raging against the machine because they high on them opioids. And they general managers. Child. Sidebar, I think my neighbors stormed the Capitol. I could just be assuming, but who cares? I just assume they all did until you tell me otherwise. But child, go on, leave Wanda alone. Leave Wanda alone. And I couldn't, and this crazy thing about it is because when the son was like, Dad is in trouble. First of all, the son wasn't even playing about Daddy. And the mom was like, all right, you know, she jumped right into mommy mode. Mama bear mode. I need you to focus. Where is he? You know, period. And then I'm looking and I'm like, was they using him as a fucking experiment? Did they know that did they let her break in that bitch? Or not let her, because she seemed like she was with the shits regardless. But did they just watch back and was like, all right, well, let's just see what she do with him. If she turned him into a weapon, can we make him, like, child. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't blame her. to protect my kids. But then are the kids really even the kids, or is this just something she created in this bubble? I don't know. Child, I don't motherfucking know. I know I do the same. Let me get them fucking superpowers. See, I got my superpowers on the 21st, like all the other black people who say no to coworkers and fuckboys did. And my superpowers is with my empathy comes predicting behaviors. But child, something happened to my son, and I had that superpower. You goddamn right, I'm creating a fucking bubble. You goddamn right. Something happened to my husband. You goddamn right, I'm creating a motherfucking bubble. They just gonna leave Wanda alone. They just gonna leave Wanda alone, cause now they all trapped, except the crazy white dude, which like got like a hard on for Wanda. Like, why are you so pressed? Why are you so pressed? I'm going right in them roots. Y'all see that? Especially because it seemed like he been knew what she was capable of. And it was like all this was an experiment to him. Like, oh, he really went out. Nigga, how you get him? So you been knew he was here. How you got a tracking on him? Child. They gon' leave Wanda alone. Gon' leave Wanda alone. Alright, I might do a part 2 of this. Or I might just continue. But what I'm about to do right now is rinse this out. Cleanse that scalp. As you can see, everything is directly on the scalp. Alright, I'm about to jump in the shower, rinse this out my scalp. And I will either do part 2 or come back to y'all later. Bye.